More surface area, up.
Women are better students than men. They listen. It's true. I don't want to piss people off.
One of my favorite chores is mowing the lawn. That's when I kind of do most of my thinking. Every once in a while, you get that epiphany. Bing! People ask me if I'm crazy. If you're not doing what you love, then I think you're crazy.
I first got the idea of skydiving in my head when I was about 14 years old. I heard that 2 women went skydiving, and I had this vision of doing flips. I always did gymnastics, so the idea of being able to flip without hitting the ground was like, wow, I want to do that. I'm Amy Chmelecki, and I'm the first female on the Red Bull Air Force, and I love being part of this team.
Chmelecki.
Amy's my homegirl, for sure. It's about time we get a girl in the Air Force.
I've been trying for 2 years to get her on the team. She's hands down the most famous female skydive person there is.
Amy fits in with us perfect.
It's not just having the skills in the air, which she has the skill. It's also having those social skills on the ground. With 10 guys, I mean, she's got to be able to hang a little bit.
Use your head, Amy. Stronger than you use your head.
Becoming part of the team was always a dream in the back of my head. John calls me and says, hey, do you want to be the first female on the Red Bull Air Force? And I was just like, ah! I kind of was speechless because I didn't want to scream at the airport.
Yeah, it worked so well.
We didn't have a chick on it.
Yeah.
I mellowed out the forward.
There definitely is some times where I'm a little bit more reserved than they are. I get my face say, stop being such a girl, especially Swanson.
But no, I was telling you to go faster.
Gear up faster, fly faster, got it. I'm on it. Don't fly like a girl, on it.
Won't fly like a girl, why would I do that? But I know they're just messing with me.
We're a tight-knit group, we're teasing each other. She's giving me as hard a time as I'm giving her, which is what we need.
When I was very young, I was a kid that never went outside. I also struggled a lot in school. I had to go to special classes, I was in special programs.
Amy Chmelecki, how can I
I thought I was just gonna be like a failure, really, because there was nothing I was good at until I started playing sports.
Good stuff, Amy. Come on, Amy.
After college, I was like, what am I gonna do? I can't play sports anymore. And then skydiving brought a life for me. My very first jump was at the ranch in New York, and I fell in love with it that moment.
I knew for sure after that first jump, like, I'm coming back, I'm gonna be here forever.
I've always said she was the best student I ever had. She got turned on to the sport, like ignited, and it just hasn't stopped. And you can't hold somebody like that back.
My drive has always been competition. Competition is so much fun to me, it always has been.
She's very successful in what has often been seen as a man's world. She's the top of this game, competing with them.
I love competing because it gives me an excuse to train. Tunnel flying really helped skydivers train, but since the first tunnels were built, it's kind of taken on a world of its own. Tunnel flying now is developing to be its own sport.
The tunnel's an amazing machine. She kills it.
One thing that I really love about tunnel flying is that you get to go up, so it feels a lot like flying to me.
Amy, you are ripping in there.
Yeah, thank you.
Like ripping.
I remember when I first saw people flying in the tunnel, I was like, oh, that looks like so fun and so easy. Like, I want to get in there and do that. Until I got in there and did, and did it, and then it wasn't really. It was a hard thing to learn. Today, I'm outside of Seattle, Washington, here to coach a group of women and fly with them and mentor them. Generally in skydiving, that's a very male-dominated sport, but doing something like a Sisters in Skydiving event is fun because we kind of all come together.
Hi, honey. How are you doing?
So Swing Skydiving is this organization to help each other fly safer and learn more and just network with different girls.
We have 10 women. We're going to do a huck jam. No rules, just have fun. Red Bull Air Force, always me and a bunch of guys. But once in a while, it's super nice to have just girls. This weekend is all about the more experienced people helping the less experienced people.
I was really nervous about hitting you in the turns.
A little bit of wind, it's a little bit harder. You have to make more.
I was like, wait, somebody this good is gonna pair up with me, and it's my first time. Like, she was still equally stoked about it with me, which was so rad.
Having Amy being the first woman with the Red Bull Air Force is just amazing on how much it makes us females want to break through that barrier.
Really motivational and inspirational.
She's kicking ass and showing that women can hold their ground.
She's an awesome chick, and I'm stoked that I got to meet her.
I like to motivate and influence females to push themselves in a direction that maybe otherwise they wouldn't. It's one of my major drives in skydiving.
Amy's one of those ones who said, yeah, girls can do this. How far do you want to take it? The limits aren't any.
I feel super blessed to be able to call my hobby, my passion, also my career. And anyone can do it. No matter what it is you love, there's a way to make it your career if you just follow your heart and just go for it.
The best part of being a Red Bull athlete is literally getting to do the things you dream of. People ask me all the time, like, aren't you tired? You work all the time. I don't feel like I work ever. It's what I would do if I had all the money in the world. That's the truth.
Unbelievable. This is our lives. Yeah.
Everything we've done along the way has been so awesome, and it just continues to get more awesome. I love it. I'm more inspired now than I ever have been.
We're coming into it very current, being some of the best in the world at what we do. That's what gives us the skills to safely pull off a jump like this.
It's not worth the risk anymore. We make the right call, and sometimes that's a hard call, is the correct call, the safe call.
Do be advised, the wind down here is either direction.